Cancer, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I have 3 cards that have already been pre-pulled for you. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse, 3 of Cups upright, and the Chariot upright. So Cancer, from what I can see, you are jumping into something. You're being extremely impulsive. You're not taking the time out to really think this through. I'm also led to tell you that you have already been told about this by people in your circle. Somebody is celebrating something with the 3 of Cups here and feeling as though they're moving towards victory. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing my man, my man, my man. So, Cancer, am I reading for someone that is in a relationship with someone that, but this is a connection that you were told is not good for you? I feel like I'm reading for a Cancer that's celebrating finally getting someone to tell them that they're official. I'm reading for someone who has been with someone for some time with no title. And this person has decided to profess you as their partner publicly. That is the energy that I'm getting. Let's see what unfolds in the cards. So the Page of Wands has come out for you sideways. So that's confirmation for me, because this is telling me that this is some information that has been revealed to you that's coming in. But with the Page of Wands popping in sideways, whatever this information is, this person is indecisive about if they even wanted to tell you. That's the reason why it didn't pop out upright. It flew out sideways. Spirit, what else? Queen of Wands popped up upright. I feel like this is your energy, Cancer. Queen of Wands. You're the person that's passionate. This person is seeing you as passionate about them. Page of Cups. That's this love offer. I'm going to accept them all. Okay. So you have the Tower that has come out and Temperance. So this is confirmation to the energy that I was feeling, that this is an offer that you should not have accepted in the first place. This person has been stringing you along for way too long. And Cancer, I'm going to just tell you what you need to hear and not what you want to hear. This person has been stringing you along way too long, and that was already a red flag. This relationship was built on a poor foundation. You were dealing with this person, and it seemed as though they didn't even want anybody to know how they felt about you. And that was already a red flag. Then you have Temperance coming out. So just as fast as this person went public, it's just as quick as it ended. So I'm led to say that the moment you claimed the person, it was for nothing. Because the minute the person announced and claimed that they were dating you and you were their woman, for those of you who are feminine, And for those of you who are masculine, you know, when you claim this person as your woman, you broke up. Temperances come out to show that you're working on yourself after waiting for this person for so long. Waiting for this person to come around is what I mean when I say waiting for this person. Waiting for this person to come around and give you what you wanted. Because you were already offering your cup of love to them. You were already giving it to them. You were already there. Spirit, what else? So you have the Death card that has come out for you. So you agree to this relationship that was built on a poor foundation anyway. And it came to an end. You were able to look within yourself and start working on yourself because you had already, I'm led to tell you that you deep down already knew this was not going to work because all the red flags was there. But you're passionate about this person and you love this person. And you feel like you already invested so much time and energy in waiting for this person to come around that you felt like it was owed to you to get what you wanted, whether it lasted or not. That's what I'm led to tell you. So after they gave you what you wanted and it didn't work out, for some of you, that's what you needed to completely end this connection and walk away from it. Because you poured so much into it, there's no use of even going back to it to try to see if there can be any type of reconciliation. Because you had already, in your mind, you already built a foundation with this person. You was just waiting for them. And when they finally was willing to commit to show you that they were willing to show up, meaning when they finally officially committed to agreeing to show up the way you asked them to show up, as far as being in a relationship, officially, you saw that it wasn't worth it. It didn't even last. You immediately broke up. This person walked away from you. And you were already fed up, so it was nothing for you to fight for. You didn't really feel a need to fight for it because you had already been beat down and tired for fighting just for a title. That's what I feel intuitively. So after you did introspection and you worked on yourself, after this person broke up with you, after you publicly professed that y'all were a couple, and most people would looked at the situation as finally you only been messing around with each other for God knows how long, you broke up. So you wanted to keep your pride. For some of you, this death card is here because you literally did experience a loss. I just heard that some of you were pregnant when you broke up. You had a miscarriage. Some of you chose to terminate the pregnancy, but there was a pregnancy and there was a loss. So you were working on yourself and you were working on healing. I'm going to pull one more card for you just because of the message that the two messages that I just channeled. This is confirmation because the Ten of Pentacles came out. So they're definitely, as you can see in this card depicted with the Ten of Pentacles, there is a family dynamic that's here. So that's confirmation for what I was just saying as far as with the loss. I'm going to pull a love message for you for this person. See if Spirit can give me some messages from this person's higher self. This person that you were with. And for those of you who had a miscarriage or had to terminate a felt the need to terminate. I'm sorry that you had to go through that. I also feel intuitively that this spread is a reflection of current and future energy. So from what I'm seeing and observing, most of you are in the stage of your relationship where it's coming to an end. The issues have arisen. So this energy of you celebrating, this person finally committing to you, this person claiming you, and you being in a connection, that has already passed and has already happened. For most of you, I'm reading for current energy, and this Temperance, this Death card, and this Ten of Pentacles that has come out, and the message that I channeled regarding a loss. For most of you, this has not happened yet. For some of you, it has, but I feel for most, I'm going to accept all three. I feel for most, it hasn't happened yet. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. This is confirmation as to what I was just saying. This is the energy that this person is in. They don't want to be in this relationship. They didn't want to be in a committed connection. That was the reason why it took them so long to commit in the first place. They have ego issues, fear, jealousy. They know these things about themselves. That's the reason why they don't feel comfortable being in a connection, because they don't like vulnerability. It's easier for them psychologically when it was just no title, even though they were treating you as if y'all were in a committed relationship. Palm tree, stability, security, performance, growth, endurance, flexibility. I'm led to tell you that this is not what they can give you. This is what you want, but they can't give you this. This person is not in a position to be able to give you this. Now, you have acts that popped up in reverse. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This is what you don't want to happen, but this is what Spirit is telling me is going to happen. Or for some of you that this is past energy, this has already happened. That's what I have for you today, Cancer. Namaste. Be well.